Today in Math 10C, we're going to look at topic 6.4, the slope-intercept form of our equation for a linear function. Now the slope-intercept form, think about it, slope-intercept is y equals mx plus b. M is our slope, b is our y-intercept. When an equation is written in this form, we can tell right away what the slope is and what the y-intercept is going to be. In example 1, we're going to write an equation of a linear function given its slope and y-intercept. First of all, the graph of a linear function has a slope of 3 over 5, and it has a y-intercept of -4. Write an equation for this function. Well, that's simple as taking y equals mx plus b and substituting 3 over 5 for m and substituting -4 for b. So there's our equation of our line. Y is equal to 3/5 x minus 4. Here's something for you to do on your own. And example 2. Graphing a linear function given its equation in slope y-intercept form. To graph an equation given a line in this form is quite simple. We're going to start by drawing a grid. We're going to look at, first of all, the y-intercept. That's the start point. The y-intercept is at 3. So I'm going to put a red dot where 3 is. If you look closely, you'll see it. Now the rise has got to be 1, and the run has got to be 2. So I'm going to draw another dot that's up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2, and draw a line through it. And that's it. You're finished. Notice that the rise is 1, and the run is 2. Try it on your own in example 2. And example 3. Write an equation of a linear function given its graph. This time, we're given a graph, we're asked for the equation, they don't tell us the slope, they don't tell us the y-intercept. Can we see what they are? Well, apparently my y-intercept is at -4. That tells me my b value is going to be at -4. Now I find another point that looks like it crosses right on my grid line, and I'll notice that the rise is down 3 and the run is +2. So that tells me my equation must be y equals -3 over 2x minus 4. You can do number 3 on your own. Moving on to number 4. Using an equation of a linear function to solve a problem. This time we have to come up with our own equation of a line. Student Council sponsored a dance. Tickets cost $5, and the cost for the DJ was $300. Write an equation for the profit, P dollars, on the sale of T tickets. Well, to come up with it, first of all, remember profit is going to be our revenue minus our costs. So what we're going to say, first of all, is that P, our profit, is going to be, our total revenue would be 5 times every ticket sold, so 5T. And then our cost is going to be for the DJ, so that would be minus 300. So there's my equation. P is equal to 5T minus 300. Suppose 123 people bought tickets. What was the profit? Well, that's B down here. If I take my equation, P is equal to 5T minus 300, and I substitute 123 for T for the tickets sold, I can calculate that P is going to be $315. For B, suppose 123, that was B, sorry, C. Suppose the profit was $350. So this time we're going to take our equation, and we're going to substitute P for $350. This time I'm going to add 300 to both sides of my equation. Now I can divide both sides by 5, and T is going to be 130. Tickets have to be sold before I can earn $350. For D, could the profit be exactly $146? Well, hopefully you can see that by now It can't be, because everything is in multiples of 5. So how can you end up with a profit of $146? In example 4, there's a check your understanding to try on your own. And that takes us to our assignment today, which is to do page 362, numbers 4 to 21.